Welcome back everyone to Hogwarts Legacy. It's time again to go back to the magical world of Hogwarts. And also see if I can release those animals I actually captured last time in the freaking area where I have them. I hope everyone is doing well, and also Proto, if you hear this, thank you for hanging last night. It was actually very fun doing wall hopping in the VRC. And Donut, you stay awesome. The same for you also, Stray. Well, it's time now to go back to Hogwarts Legacy. Now, let's see what we can do.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Okay, let's see. Up.
Revelio. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Well,
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Never seen so many bones.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
My father always taught me.
Who needs keys?
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio! Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Her footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Revelio! Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
One sec, everyone. Sorry for that. Friend came in and needed some help with something.
Revelio! I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
When I had an otter when I was young, like.
I'm surprised I haven't been. Rookwood waiting for. I'm a master of this. A master.
Hey, it's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
I made us a hot meeting.
Revelio!
That we raided last week.
Come back here!
Crazy. Confringo!
regret that.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
Hey.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Hey. We should speak to her again.
Arresto Momenti.
Perhaps she'll tell us when we...
Confringo. Tell me to say nothing. Boss will deal with her. Revelio. He must be here somewhere. Revelio.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Ready to help?
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio! Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand! He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Incendio!
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, sir. Might you have some time to talk?
I have all the time in the world for a potential customer. How do you do? I'm Cromwell, Clifford Cromwell.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes. What can I do for you? Such a pleasure doing business with you. I hope this serves you well in all of your future herbological ventures. I hope this serves you well in all of your future herbological ventures.
Revelio. Mine now, demi guys. Revelio.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
That naughty boy runs after anything shiny and new, he does.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
What if he's lonely?
Incendio.
Careful, or someone will get hurt. And it'd better not be me.
Revelio.
Witches and here you are, a true patron of the arts. I think the drum and
Aloha Mora. Mine now, demi guys. Revelio.
Spicy.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away. Now to find a way inside.
Nobbin!
Your eye.
Confringo!
Incendio!
Arresto momentum.
Plan to make quick work of you. You should go You had plans for that immigrant. Is that all they're teaching in school? Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Crucio.
Expulso! Potato! Incendio! Confringo! Someone's
Arresto momentum.
Wanna look up?
Is that the next job?
Confringo.
You hurt many of my friends, and now you'll pay. Accio! Flash of inspiration.
These what? Confringo. Arresto momentum. Crucio. This castle's Ashwinders. I'd better find a way around them. Or perhaps through them. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Oh, for what? Nothing ever happened.
Confringo!
You released Treadwell.
Potato! You that goblin!
Confringo! Crucio. Certainly looks to be the place. I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Where in Merlin's name am I? Revelio! Confringo!
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Descendo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Confringo!
There we go.
Those who think that their plan is the sole path.
Ashwinders. I should follow the treasure to find that Niffler. Is that the treasure?
Leviosa!
Expulsion!
Potato!
Incendio! What would you be needing a hippogriff for, anyhow?
Leviosa!
Potato! Rookwood, don't go down easy! Took the goblin out! You've a little dark magic in you, don't you? Surprised you're not fighting trolls. Go petrify yourself.
You're going to regret that.
Incendio!
Leviosa! Repulsor! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Potato!
What are your folks on? Electricity.
Confringo! You've made a great mistake!
Revelio. More treasure. Rococo must have been through here.
Then there's treasure here. Keep looking. Bombarda!
What a dreadful lot. Revelio. Revelio. Treasure. That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail.
Confringo!
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
How is it you think you're supposed to get past this without triggering the floor?
Revelio. Bombarda. Glacius. Levioso. Capulso. Bombarda. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
Oh, that worked.
More Ashwinders. Arresto momentum.
cost us our ransom. We had that Merlin woman till you showed up. Paid for her. Oh, Incendia!
Your eyes.
We had plans for You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm, but then it's Crucible. Rookwoods don't go down.
An Ashwinder, no less. Revelio. What's this? Some sort of treasure map? Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. This Niffler's a tricky one. Revelio. There. I hope Miss Coffee appreciates this.
Of course, full on gear.
Revelio. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your Niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
Oh, I got a pact.
Protego!
What's brought you here today? Thank you for stopping by.
Revelio. This place has seen better days. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Incendio! Protego! Confringo!
Oh, what the light of your eyes.
Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Protego! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio. Aloha Mora. That wasn't too hard. Whoa. Yeah. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. I should investigate. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Accio. Confringo. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Accio.
Maybe that one is not a no-fly zone.
Bombarder! Should think they felt that in London. Wonder if Ranrock and his crew are in there. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
Hello? I won't rest until you're
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Up with it, Johnny, with his part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Confringo! I wonder where these pipes go. Accio! Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Crucible. Arresto momentum. Confringo! Accio! Arrest the momentum.
You showed no mercy. We've shown up today.
Arrest the momentum.
Let's get this over it. How nice and stop by. We'll explain the sting. I won't bet. I will make you pay.
Accio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. Incendio should be enough to light these flames. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
This is where... Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Accio.
For the cowards.
Confringo! Protego!
Why can't I hit you? I won't rest No! I will make you pay.
Protego! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Arrest the momentum.
Get away with that. Still hoping to survive this, are you?
Accio!
It's the student from the town. You won't defeat us all.
Yeah, one sec. Those people. Okay, the people, when people, those people call you.
I have to find a way to stop that drill. Accio! Confringo!
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me?
Oh no.
It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was.
Oh, no!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No!
No! Avada Kedavra!
I left Lord. How could I?
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. Revelio! I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Map.
Oh, the Ministry will hear about this! The fiends will rot in Azkaban!
Sir, are you alright? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's where my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvellous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then. It's an outrage.
A beginner's guide to transfiguration was mine.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I find myself scurrying.
Someone has to say it!
House elves are wizardkind's best friends.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Revelio. 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 These rocks have seen better days. Confringo! Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. That wasn't so difficult.
You have the Stonehenge.
Revelio.
Hey.
Confringo. Accio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Hmm.
Revelio.
Oh.
Aha! There you
Confringo!
That's it! Arrogant child! Someone's here.
Confringo! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Protego!
This is a waste of my talents. Shut little that's your best.
Arresto momentum.
Pity. Right. Your spells glance off of me. Not quite.
Glacius.
cut back on pudding, Mr.
Accio. Confringo. Crucible.
That was pitiful. You
I won't. You can't stop.
Arresto momentum.
No! Why drag this out longer than necessary? I won't rest until
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
I can be used for better things than that. I know I can. You won't be able to stop. What's that? You seem shocked.
Protego. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Protego.
Stop! No!
Confringo. I don't like the looks of that encampment.
When I said about what have you done?
Revelio.
It's exhaust. You remember the first flight we took?
What are you dribbling over there? Look like you've been had by the flobberworm himself. No one's going to pay a ransom for that portrait.
Who goes? I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff. I've been looking for you. I've seen your hat. You should know stealing goblins' helms stolen by others now.
Accio. Confringo.
Come on, that's just careful.
ago, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't. You're going to regret that.
Confringo!
I'd be impressed by you if I thought trolls were hard to kill.
Accio!
Just warming up. You've been known to use the dark arts, haven't you? Then you plan to creep up on me.
Confringo! I should investigate. Revelio. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
Stop right there.
Confringo! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Aloha, Mora.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
This looks intriguing. What do you have in store for me this time?
Strong, Alexandra.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating. I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo.
One left. I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
I hope you avoided my troll.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Vanquisher?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
The Troll Vanquisher. Suppose I did earn the title. Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
Near Arranshire, aren't you? Fine bit of work, though.
You there! Are you deaf? There's a terrible draft in here coming. Oh, finally! Back on my wall and more angelic than ever.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go! It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
Oh, what happened? Oh, God!
Oh, finally! Back on my wall and more angelic than ever.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go! It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
I'll save now beforehand, before anything happens. There we go.
Oh.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok Lord Gok and Ranrock were brothers. Lord Gok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Wait, there's something I need to do with Hogwarts.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here. Revelio. Confringo! Confringo! Could the Phoenix be in there? Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
What? No. Keep looking. You've seen how much a single feather fetches. Just imagine the whole blue.
Arrest them, momentum.
Stayed at the castle.
You'll have to fight eventually. Well, thought we'd forget about that goblin help, Nick.
We had plans for that immigrant you stole.
Arrest them, momentum.
I know you've done before. What have you done? You've heard quite enough of us. Avoiding our problems.
Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Protego.
to keep a feed. We're keeping people out. Pay attention.
More poachers. How many are there?
Who's there? Levioso!
Take it! Arresto momentum.
Would you like me to put you down?
I know you don't bother. You're an immigrant thief. Just how many wits?
Protego, that woman, isn't it? One fixated on murder. Shouldn't meddle in other people's affairs. Fancy it? Where's that?
A phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do. Arrest their momentum. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. There it is again. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Protego! Confringo!
It is the little hypocrite thief.
Confringo! Protego!
That was it.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Arrest them! Confringo!
You will not subject us!
Are you even trying?
Confringo!
You dance in one of my own! You will fall!
That was for Highwing. The beasts are safer now. Revelio. Confringo. Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. This looks intriguing. Incendio! Inklets is simply too many. Incendio!
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens!
Looks like I have a bedroom now. Not a mythical creature.
What a beauty.
Huh?
You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Oh, thank you, Deke. A wonderful person, too. Here for your house, staff, or enemy. My friend, Deke. Now let's see if I can release the other birds here. Yeah. Good one for you too.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Thank you. I think I'll call her Flora. I think I'll be calling it today, everyone. After all, we did pretty well. You know, the game crashed once on us. It's still turned out really well for us. And we managed to save a phoenix. Also placed a unicorn in our... we're holding for animal or mystical creatures. think we only have one more animal left. That probably would be a dragon. Oh, 67% already on the game. That's pretty good. Okay.
This place.
That student defeated our encampment in the town. You won't defeat us all! You showed no mercy in the cursed bandit. We will show none today.
Vegetation does not belong. No!
That's the student to this fine-art drill!
Protego!
Are you quite finished? No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? What an unfortunate...
Finish this off and then we are done for today.
it's you! Just the person I need.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bounce.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please. Look at that. You're a natural.
Oh, it's you! Just the person.
Oh, we save for today. There we go. Well, it was fun, everyone, and I hope you all had fun seeing this game through so far. And I hope we see you tonight on the VRC. I'll see you then. And Donut, if you also see this, have an awesome day at work when you're painting. Well, have a good time. Bye.